Hello and welcome to CryptoNovus, where newbies become masters. And I'm your host, Chris Brown. Today we are doing part 2 of the Coinbase tutorial. And the exciting part today is we're going to learn about the Coinbase debit card as well as how you can earn free crypto from Coinbase. All right, so let's go ahead and let's get started in the man cave. Okay, when you first come on to the Coinbase site, you will see up here in the pull down menu, earn crypto, and right next to it, get $121. Well, this is where you can go to get free crypto. So if you click on that, it'll take you to this page where it will list for you the various different coins or digital assets that you can review and earn free crypto to. Now, if you click on to this, let's say the first one for Maker, where you can earn $6 of Maker, that gives you the indication right there. Hit Start Course. It'll kind of explain to you what Maker are, what the lessons are. You go in here and you click Earn $2 of Maker. So there's a video to watch. We'll go into detail with that. Here's the video that you will begin watching in order to learn and earn those $2 of Maker. So what you'll do is you will watch this video throughout its entirety to earn the crypto for Maker. Now, there is obviously a catch. And again, you need to hit the Get Started button. And what that will do is it will take you to a place to where you create a Coinbase account. So the key thing to understand here is you have to have a Coinbase account, which you talked about in video 1, in order to earn this free crypto. So let me go and open my account and we can go into more detail. Okay, I'm in my account now, and I'm assuming that you would be in your account. So again, you would go up here to where it says Earn Rewards, or hit the green button, either one, or you can even scroll down. So this is really a really great feature that Coinbase has. The reason why is that they want to educate people on cryptocurrency, and it's pretty logical that once you educate someone on cryptocurrency, then they're going to be more likely to buy it and trade it. And I have to admit that when I first got into the crypto space, I really didn't know what coin or what project to invest in. And so I spent some time kind of learning about the various, well, of course, Bitcoin and then the various altcoins at the time. And the big ones were Ethereum and Litecoin. And so my logic at the time was to stay with, those coins that were in the top 10 ranking. What this does now, as the coins have expanded and there's thousands of altcoins available, it gives you a chance to learn a little bit about each coin. So again, I've gone through and and I'll go back to my account in a second, but I've gone through some of these videos and I've earned crypto. And so like in this case, this is Compound. You can earn $59 worth of Compound. You can see that there are 3 videos here to watch, which as you watch each video, you then earn, in this case, $3 of Compound. So in this case, for me, Compound, the earned $3 in Compound is not lit up or is not green, which means I've already gone through those tutorials. So the next thing for me to do then is this, and this is where you earn a lot more, is, if I were to, use Compound, or if I was to give friends a gift of Compound, I would then earn more. And so if you have friends and you send them out an email in regards to a particular coin and they go through and they start to buy some of that particular coin, then you can earn more and a whole lot more. So in this case, I could watch this video on use Compound with Coinbase Wallet, and I could earn, $10 more of Compound. And so then you just simply scroll through whatever their listing is. And the next one, of course, is Stellar Lumens, which I've already earned some on as well. And then we'll get into what the earning the Bitcoin and what that looks like in a second. But going back to my wallet, my portfolio, I can now show you right here the various coins that I have earned starting starting with Bitcoin SV through Coinbase. And so, you'll notice that the percentage is not very high, the dollar amount is not very high, and the quantity count is not very high. And the whole reason for that is because it's through this program. But I've earned EOS, Compound, DAI, Maker, Celo, through this program that Coinbase has to educate you. And it's really a great way to get started. The advantage is, of course, it's free. The second is you become educated. I could sell these coins if I wanted to, or these assets. I could select EOS right here. There's $9 worth of EOS. I could sell that EOS, and if I wanted to transfer it or buy Bitcoin Cash or Litecoin with it, I could in fact do so. And that's really a great way to get started. If you don't have a lot of money and you don't want to invest a lot of money to begin with as a new person in crypto, you can get this free crypto from Coinbase. You can then trade it for something else that you feel more confident with, that one of the coins that might be in the top 10 ranking. And that's how you can initially start your investment into this space for very, very little money. Now, there is another way to earn free crypto in Coinbase, and it's called staking, or another way that I like to put it, it's called earning interest. And if we come up here in the portfolio, you will see that right now, in this corner right here where it says rewards, that I have a lifetime rewards of $1.18. And essentially, if I click on this button, what it shows me is in Coinbase right now, you can earn interest in what's called DAI. So I've earned 4 cents of interest on DAI. And then with Tezos, I've earned $1.15. I could even, in fact, earn interest on Cosmos. If I had purchased Cosmos, I would earn interest. So let's go take a look at Tezos, which is right here. I have $132 worth of Tezos, or 56 XTZs. It's 1% of this portfolio. And on that $132 or 56 Tezos, I am earning this $1.15. And so since the beginning of me earning it, from the beginning of me purchasing the Tezos, I have started earning this $1.15. And as you can see, it just runs continuously. And so this is a nice way of earning some additional interest. And let me go, I want to find the area on the site that talks more specifically about the earning of interest so that you can understand the percentage rate and do some comparison of your own with your own banking account. So to find the details of what interest you can earn, basically you would click right here, and we're going to go to DAI first. And here's DAI. Basically, it kind of lists out what my reward has been, and this is what I've received thus far, what's pending, and then it gives me my annual percentage yield. So if I had DAI, my annual percentage yield would be 2%. So to give you some idea in comparison, here is a bank in Los Angeles, California. I will not name the bank. And it is this is a download from their site in terms of what kind of percentage yield you could earn by having cash in their accounts. And so basically, if standard pricing is if you have less than $2,500, your APY would be 0.01%. If you had 2,500 or over, it would still be 0.01%. If you had, a preferred rewards for wealth management type of an account, or any of these preferred rewards tier of interest rate booster accounts, the most you would earn would be 0.05%. And so this is what you would earn from a bank in California. And that's it for right now. So the question that you would have to ask yourself, what is better, putting your money into a savings account with a bank, or perhaps putting your money into Coinbase, into a particular asset, digital asset that you have confidence in? So this is DAI. Tezos, it has an annual, reward of 4.63%. Now, what they call it here, it says when you hold Teslas on Coinbase, you can earn a staking reward or an interest reward of around 4.63%. Again, got to compare that to what you could earn in a possible bank. And then the last one we'll take a look at is Cosmos. In Cosmos's case, your staking reward would be as high as 5%. So these numbers are much more considerably higher than a bank earning interest in a bank. And I think that, depending on your situation, this isn't financial advice, but depending on your situation, this may be more beneficial to you than leaving it in the bank. It's something that you will have to review for yourself, the access to the funds, how quickly you can get to them, etc. So there's situations that are in your life that I don't know that you have to consider. But I wanted to expose this to you just the same. The last one we'll take a look at in terms of earning staking rewards is the USD coin or USDC. Its APY is 0.15%, much closer to what you would receive at a bank, but still higher. The last thing I'll say about the staking or earn rewards, if you will, back here up the top where the pull down menus are, green button where it says get $90, that fluctuates with Coinbase. And sometimes I've seen it as high as $179. Here it's just slightly under 100. Typically I see it $100 plus. So 121, 150, 135. It will vary depending on what they have available at the time. So for instance would be if I wanted to earn some DAI, or I used Maker before, it is possible that I could click on Earn Maker and they would say there's none available at this time, you're on a list and you will wait. And so depending on what they have available and how much has been used up, that dollar amount in terms of what you can earn will vary, but it's up all the time. So just kind of remember that for yourself and get yourself some free crypto. The next thing we want to talk about is the Coinbase debit card. So this is a project that Coinbase is currently in partnership with Visa. It is in fact a debit card. As you can see, it hasn't quite arrived yet. But essentially what you're able to do is with the Coinbase Visa debit card, you can spend your digital assets for purchases and earn rewards like other debit cards. So as you can see, you can spend crypto. You can earn about 4% back on rewards. There is no annual fee or sign-up fee for the Coinbase card. And you can have, obviously support for the card as well if you have questions on how to use it. So this is coming down the pike. There are other cards out there that I'll get into on other videos, but this is what Coinbase has to offer, and it's pretty exciting. And the whole point behind this is to make the use of digital assets more easier for the retail consumer. And the implementation of this card is just going to make it just that much more easy for you as a new person coming into the space to figure out how you can use these digital assets to basically make everyday purchases in your life. The final way that you can earn some free cryptocurrency, you can get some free Bitcoin on Coinbase, is as follows. Once you set up your account, you will have a link to your account. And what you can do is you can send emails out to your friends. If they set up an account and then they buy $100 worth of cryptocurrency, you will receive $10 in Bitcoin. So in this video, obviously, I have a link down below. If you click on that link and open your account, and then you spend $100, I then would receive $10 in Bitcoin. You can then also as well do the exact same thing. Click on this Learn button, and this is what Coinbase calls their referral program. And then this is all the details on how this program works, what the requirements are, etc. So again, this is another way that you can earn some free crypto in this space using the Coinbase platform. One of the last things I want to show you are two areas where you resource information on the Coinbase site. One is once you're in your portfolio or in your account, there is the help button that you can press, and it'll get you to this page where you can, again, pull down menu. This is Coinbase, the retail site. This is Coinbase Pro, custody, and then more. Here you've got a variety of pull down menus just to help you navigate through the Coinbase platform. So obviously the getting started point where you can, creating the account, general crypto education, authentication and verification. You've got managing the account here, trading and funding, which is more related to Coinbase Pro, which will be a part of part 3's video. Taxes and financial reports. This section is really, really important for you to read and to understand. I'm not going to give you advice on it because I'm not a tax advisor or a financial advisor, but you need to understand the reports that you're going to receive from Coinbase when you have an account with them, and then how to manage that with your taxes. You're going to need to talk to your tax accountant about taxes and how to file and what kind of reports you're going to wind up getting. Just a quick note, Coinbase had some issues with, I won't say they had issues with, but the IRS is looking closely at Coinbase accounts. And here's an article in IBT that refers to this. This was back in mid-November. And what it basically talks about is that Coinbase is coming up with a different form. Okay, we got back to it. All right. So just a highlight of this article, it says that this year the exchange received a total of 1,900 requests worldwide, most of which were from the US. Coinbase has been receiving several requests from the IRS seeking customer account information. There is a form that Coinbase issues to you at the end of the year, which gives an accounting of the activity that you've had for the year. And it's going to be really important for you to submit that form to the IRS. And I'm scrolling down in this article to find what that form is. Hang on just a second. Again, in this article down here, it says, it is previously reported that the IRS is of the opinion that any gains from a cryptocurrency or earning cryptocurrency, no matter if it is worth as small as $1, is in fact taxable. So to find the forms and the information that you need to really read on the taxes, reports, and financial services, if you click this button here, Coinbase Tax Resource Center, it then will kind of tell you of what's happening for 2020 US tax season. Coinbase will only issue the IRS form. It's a 1099-miscellaneous. Last year, it was a 1099-K. That's what I received. And it was a little bit of a confusing form. This one should be a little bit more easy to understand. At least that's what they're saying at this point in time. It says here, to be eligible for the 1099 form, you must be a Coinbase customer. You have received $600 or more in cryptocurrency from Coinbase Earn. So those free cryptos that I mentioned to you, if you earn $600 or more, you're going to definitely receive one of these 1099 miscellaneous forms. Included with that would be the rewards and the staking. So all of that combined within a calendar year, if it exceeds 600, you're going to be getting one of these forms and filing some information with the IRS. It says here, does Coinbase provide 1099-Ks? As of the 2020 tax year, we will not be issuing Form 1090-Ks for trades on the Coinbase exchange. So again, depending on what you do, you're going to want to read this and you're going to want to understand the details of it, and you're going to want to talk to your tax guy about it. So that's it for this video. I hope this information was helpful to you to help you understand more about how to use the Coinbase platform. Last thing I'll show you before I sign off will be down here at the very, very bottom. There is a menu list of items that you can look at. First is all the products, Coinbase website, Commerce, Coinbase Pro, your wallet. If you want to understand, how to buy Bitcoin, how to buy Bitcoin Cash, Ethereum, or Litecoin, XRP. Let's just click on that real quickly. You know, you can take a look right here and you can learn a little bit about how to buy the various coins on this site. So I really think Coinbase does a great job of trying to educate the retail consumer. They try to make the platform as user-friendly as possible, and it's easy. So I definitely would welcome you to try it out. And again, I hope these videos have been helpful. This is CryptoNovus. I am your host, Chris Brown. And remember, CryptoNovus is where newbies become masters.